boss, good old TJ.
Ninja Squad, it can bring you guys back some more Death Battle reactions. And this Death Battle, this one's been out for about, I'd say, 2 weeks now on the Death Battle channel. Black Widow versus Widowmaker, Marvel versus Overwatch. The only reason why I think these guys are battling each other because they have Widow in their name. Because I mean, I don't see their abilities being the same. I might be wrong. Don't get me wrong. Because last time I played Overwatch was back season 1, if there is seasons in the game. But like when the first game came out, whatever, played it on Xbox One. And I remember Widowmaker being a sniper rifle, like a sniper character, and like she has some other type of abilities. Black Widow, I really don't know her abilities too well, even though I watched a lot of the Avengers and things of that nature, but I really never just kind of stood like her abilities. Like I really never just, you know, sat back, really just thought about like what her abilities are, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I watched some of the Avengers movies and things of that nature. I really didn't like pay attention to what her ability was per se, so I don't understand why would they be matched up against each other. But I guess obviously we go see in this death battle. So actually want to actually skip ahead of all this towards the beginning with that 23andMe and like start like right here where it says death battle. So without further ado, guys, get right to it. So play at 38 seconds.
Some people are born to be heroes or villains, but many are thrust upon these roles with very little regard and must simply make the best of their new, stressful life.
Like Black Widow, the covert enemy turned ally of the Avengers.
Scarlett Johansson looks like a snack, boy.
Deadly, but unwitting adversary of Overwatch.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
I ain't gonna lie, these bowls are like snacks. You feel me? You feel me? Both like some snacks.
Natalia Romanov, more commonly known as the anglicized Natasha Romanoff, is one of the more curious members of the legendary Avengers.
Yeah, unlike most of them, she doesn't have any ridiculous superpowers, and she even started out as a bad guy.
Like many secret agents, Natasha's past is
okay.
One account claims she was raised by a soldier named Ivan.
She's 91 but a body of 35.
Of combat. His teachings were so affluent that
wow.
Natasha was kidnapped by an order of assassins known as the Hand, intending to train her as their master assassin.
Luckily, Wolverine and Captain Boy Scout rescued her, but she eventually
Captain Boy Scout.
Famous ballerina.
That boy ugly.
However, the most likely story was that Petrovich admitted a young Natasha to a secret Soviet program called the Black Widow Ops. There, in the infamous Red Room, Natasha was trained to be the deadliest spy in the world.
She learned all sorts of stealth, assassination, and martial arts techniques, including the newly invented Sambo style, which is basically like street fighting judo mixed with the craziest grappling moves ever. Like, how does she even do that? Russian's magic.
She learned dozens of other martial arts, including karate, Muay Thai, Aikido, and Kung Fu.
And she's mastered all sorts of weaponry, becoming an expert marksman. Damn, sign me up for the Spider Ops.
Don't get the wrong idea. The Red Room was brutal. Natasha was brainwashed, literally programmed with false memories, which included her days as a ballerina. She was even forced to duel other members to the death. Crazy to think about considering how much went into each one's training, but all the more to transform her into the ultimate stone-cold spy, codenamed Black Widow.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you gotta do if you wanna be a winner. When I was a kid, Mama Boomstick trained me and some friends to eat over 60 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
No, not the same thing.
That's... wow.
You should see it coming out.
Well, while Natasha was plenty deadly on her own, she got one more gift from the...
Let's just move on, please,
Super
from that.
Serum. Because at the time, everyone and their dog was trying to make the next Captain America, but she wound up with the knockoff dollar store version, because the Nazis decided to kill the only person in the world who knew how to make it. Seriously, what was this guy thinking?
Even still, she received some impressive benefits, including a beyond Olympic level physique, inhuman resistance to poison and disease, and slowed aging.
So she gets to keep her good looks for over a century.
And run up to 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
As the Black Widow, Natasha quickly proved her.
So she's kind of like Captain America, but just
the KGB's
a lower version of it, a lower tier of it. Makes sense.
it wasn't long until she found herself face to face with an adversary who proved her match. Iron Man.
Hey, when it takes a super suit with enough munition to wipe out a whole city to stop you, you know you're pretty good at what you do.
To destroy Iron Man and his team of Avengers, Black Widow recruited Hawkeye and attempted to sway him to the dark side. But to her surprise, the exact opposite happened.
Yeah, turns out Hawkeye is so goddamn handsome that he literally love-struck the brainwashing out of her.
And so, Black Widow betrayed her.
No, is that even possible? They can love struck the brainwash out of somebody? Is that even possible? I wonder.
She held her own not just with her amazing talents, but also her plethora of gear and gadgets.
Where does she keep them all in that bodysuit? It's like super tight. I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but the logistics are baffling.
Well, not only is her suit composed of an abnormally durable Kevlar, she has several gadgets hidden within her gauntlets. The Widow's line is a retractable grappling hook that lets her swing like Spider-Man. Cartridges of tear gas pellets and explosives serve obvious purposes. And then there's the Widow's Bite.
What, like a spider bite? How's that supposed to... Wow, that was pretty shocking, Wiz. You broke your glasses, idiot. I don't know, God, I should have seen this coming.
Even KGB, Black Widow remains one of the top assassins in the world. She's so skilled with a sniper rifle, she could cut Hawkeye's bowstring while he's in mid-shot, forcing him to miss his target. To put this in perspective, the average thickness of compound bowstring is about 1/100th of an inch thick. That's as thin as a fingernail. And she made this shot from hundreds of feet away.
She's quick enough to easily dodge point-blank gunfire, skilled enough to defeat 100
So she's
men
quick,
herself,
she's
and
mobile,
to snap a guy's neck
doesn't
with just one
age.
kick.
Pretty
Okay.
impressive, as it takes around 600 pounds of force to break the human neck.
She's so goddamn tough. She's taken a grenade to the face from a few feet away, and she was fine. She fell 4 stories, threw a mounted sign into a car, and she was fine. So much for that super serum being dollar store junk, right?
Well, this durability extends beyond physical toughness. After all, she doesn't exactly have bulletproof skin or anything like that. Rather, she possesses a staggeringly strong drive to survive, no matter what.
Yeah, like the time when she had to go through intensive surgery while she was still conscious.
Just imagine every cut, every pull, every movement as the surgeon slit her stomach and sewed up her insides. Despite the
nah, bro.
entire ordeal, which likely lasted several hours, for her own sake,
I would've died.
she could not move a muscle.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, that reminds me of my vasectomy. Both of them.
But even alongside the Avengers, Natasha maintains a gray sense of morality. Her path to redemption has been a rocky one, as her personal quest to destroy the Red Room has left a trail of bodies in its wake.
This is one redhead you don't want to mess with.
Or do
While the
I?
many world-class assassins often carry a truckload of baggage, few are quite as heartbreaking as the case of Amélie Lacroix.
That's even more true than you think, but we'll get there.
Growing up,
She's
Amélie
French?
never
Okay.
aspired or trained for combat. In fact,
Amélie.
she devoted much of her life to becoming a world-renowned ballerina.
She's
in
30.
Paris,
She's
France.
You know,
33.
I've noticed
What?
it's almost a requirement for all badass assassins to be ballerinas or something. So I started working on a few moves myself.
What? Wait, hold on.
Doc,
Amelie's husband, however, was a key figure for Overwatch, a global peacekeeping organization spearheading operations against a terrorist group called Talon.
Talon tried over and over to kill this guy, but they just couldn't pull it off. So instead, they kidnapped Amélie. Damn, not cool.
Thankfully, Overwatch quickly
Well, that
and
sucks.
life returned to normal.
Or did it? Nope, because out of nowhere, Amélie killed her hubby in his sleep.
Turns out, the kidnapping wasn't just a simple ransom or attempted lure. Talon ruthlessly subjected Amélie to intense neurological reconditioning, molding her into the perfect brainwash.
Dang, that sucks. She killed her husband.
Because she was sleeping
She was
next to him in their
brainwashed.
bed, and then bam! First kill! Sleeper agent.
Right, sure. She returned to Talon to complete their psychological and
And she's
physiological
33?
reconfiguration.
Oh man, Widowmaker
When all
look
this was
good.
done, Amélie Lacroix was no more. In her place stood the cold-hearted assassin known as Widowmaker.
Ah, I get why she's called Widowmaker. Though it is kind of weird that the widow she was making was her.
Brilliant
It was
deduction.
her own.
Widowmaker embodies the cold-hearted killer trope so well, it's actually literal. Talon's experiment slowed her heart rate and suppressed her emotions, turning her into an actual cold-blooded killing machine. Hence the cold blue skin.
That's not really a thing, is it? Turning your skin blue like that? Oh, I just figured she was the girl.
Wait, so that's why her skin was blue?
Some trauma.
I thought she was an alien the whole time.
Your skin blue.
So she was actually human.
Silver.
Wow, I never knew that. I never knew that. I thought the whole time she was like an alien or something like that on Overwatch. Coming to Earth. I did not know she was human. That's why her skin's blue.
Anyway, the blue makeover wasn't just for show. With her heart rate down, her body's movements and vibrations are highly reduced.
The blood pulsing through your hands can actually bump up your shot. It's not by a lot, but when you're aiming at something 1,000 yards away, even a tiny bit of movement matters.
This might not sound too difficult until you consider that a typical human heart rate in a stressful situation can exceed 100 beats per minute. A perfect sniper has to time their shots between almost 2 beats per second.
So even though she started pretty late, Widowmaker skipped years of killing people school with just this one little tweak.
Talon's manifesto is
Wow.
that humanity is made
Oh, my
stronger
goodness.
through conflict. And so Widowmaker was taught a variety of different combat and covert techniques to be ready for any violent possibilities.
She's ridiculously athletic. Just look at her go. And she's got plenty of handy tools to help her kill people even faster.
She carries a grappling hook with a 65-foot cable, perfect for getting.
I just thought she was just a sniper. I knew about the hook and all that,
Stick to
but
most surfaces, and after being triggered by movement, release a deadly toxin.
And give her a ping in her funny-looking spider helmet.
That's Widowmaker's Recon Visor, basically multi-screen super goggles. They provide infrared sight that spots heat signatures through walls and transmits multiple feeds.
Then there's her signature weapon, the one, the only, Widow's Kiss. It may look like an oversized SMG, but with a click of a button, it turns into a badass sniper rifle. As a sniper, this baby can fire at 4 different levels of power.
So it's called the Widow's Kiss, okay. Scope mode, automatic
one of the
mode.
deadliest rifles in the world. Unless you're wearing some really heavy armor, it'll kill pretty much anyone with just one shot. Whiz, build me one now.
Yeah, with your luck, your hand will probably get stuck in one of the moving parts, and I'll have to be the one to amputate it and build you a mechanical replacement. Yeah, I'm in.
You don't know that, stupid Whiz.
Widowmaker is one of Talon's top agents and has the feats to prove it. She's taken on Overwatch members multiple times, effortlessly defeating some of their own top agents, like fellow sniper Ana Amari, whose cybernetic eye can see 6 times greater than a normal one. And she pulls this off while achieving ulterior goals, such as when she baited Tracer into unknowingly allowing her to assassinate a diplomat. That's some intense on-the-fly multitasking.
And she's way tougher than she looks. Her visor can protect her from a sniper shot to the face, and she even took a hit from Doomfist's gauntlet. This thing can take down a skyscraper, but she was fine.
While it wasn't wielded by Doomfist himself at the time, it clearly struck with some serious power. An average skyscraper ranges between 250 to 300 feet tall.
I remember that. I didn't know that was
In one go,
Doomfist's fist,
you need a
though.
force equivalent to at least 2 tons
Wow.
of TNT.
You sure Talon didn't slip her some super serum?
I really am learning some stuff because
That's ridiculous.
wow.
Also, while ranged combat may be her forte, Widowmaker is skilled enough to take out an entire armed security force up close while avoiding their gunfire.
The blue bombshell can do it all. Kinda sucks that Talon drained her of all emotion, cause now she can't appreciate how badass she is. Kinda like how I sometimes forget I have a shotgun for a leg, until it—
God, I hate it when that happens. Talon's experiments may have yielded astounding results, but I'm not sure they were quite so thorough. In fact, every Christmas, a certain blue-skinned woman can be found leaving a rose at her late husband's grave. So maybe, just maybe, Amelie isn't—
Wait, that means she still got emotions then, right?
A single
Right?
death can change everything.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first,
The internet is a complicated beast. Just the—
Alright, so we gonna pause right here. Okay. Okay, so we have Black Widow on one side. She's basically a discounted Captain America, basically with his abilities. but still she's able. So she doesn't age. She's super. Well, they're both super athletic. What you call it? She's mobile. What else is it about? Oh, she's strong. Trying to see. And then Black Widow, she's athletic and strong as well. She can fight on her own. She has a weapon as well. Trying to see. I don't know who's gonna win this one. I really can't call this one. It's kind of hard. Usually I can call it and really would know what I want to call and like why I want to call it. I guess just based off of who Black Widow has fought, I would say Black Widow based off of her opponents she has fought in her universe. I'll say those are stronger than the people that Widowmaker's fought in her universe. So that's the only thing I can go off of and say, but I really don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Black Widow and go from there. Like I said, I don't know. But yeah, so we're just gonna hop right into this, man. So without further ado, let's hop right back to the depot. So play 1437, okay. So I guess they kinda did have some stuff in common, I guess.
Je te vois.
Well, okay. That's one way to make an entrance.
Got you.
Oh my god, the birds!
It's finished. Rendezvous immediately.
I never noticed she was French. Wow, I never paid attention to that. Dang, she is thick! Thick! About the god. Oh. They both in their 30s. I think they said what Black Widow was what 30. Well, no, she's 91, but physically she's 35, and I think Widowmaker's 33. Man.
Trying to escape me? No chance. Abort! Abort! You've got to be kidding me.
Not Ferris wheel.
What makes you think you could sneak up on me? I'm a goddamn Avenger.
That's one way of putting it. Sure though.
anything.
Nice theory. Let's test it.
That's a fatality if I ever seen it.
Do svidania.
That's some Sonya Mortal Kombat stuff right there.
Damn! Which one was the cold-hearted chick?
I'm saying, like,
Given her history, Natasha obviously brought a lot more combat experience to the battle than Widowmaker. Even still, this was far from one-sided. Widowmaker's arsenal in particular made it difficult for Natasha to outgun her in ranged combat, except for the Venom Mine, given her enhanced immune system.
But once Widowmaker was disarmed, something which seems to happen a lot, Natasha got the upper hand. Like, literally, she's way better at hand-to-hand. That's a no-brainer just based on how many martial arts she knows, her super serum boost, and how many people she's had to judo to death.
They both could dodge bullets and were expert shots, but Widowmaker has never shown capabilities equal to Natasha breaking a neck in one strike, running 35 miles per hour, or shooting a moving bowstring.
They were pretty evenly matched when it came to taking hits, though. Natasha took a grenade to the face, while Widowmaker got hit by Doomfist's gauntlet.
Yes, but while the gauntlet can take down a skyscraper, even in Doomfist's own hands, it certainly doesn't seem capable of doing so with only one hit. Much less in the hands of a skinny teenager.
Hell, Doomfist escaped prison by punching through a concrete wall with his bare fists. I don't think Hoodie Kid's gonna pull that off. Just a hunch.
Widowmaker certainly had her moments.
You got blue skin.
Match Natasha's greater speed, precision, and decades of experience.
She just couldn't find that widow of opportunity.
The winner is Black Widow. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle.
Whoa!
If you want the battle music,
I was right.
get by clicking the link.
Let's see what we got up
Or
next.
You can click over there and check out one of those other videos.
Okay, I guess that I guess I could have seen that coming. Captain Marvel versus Captain Marvel, or Shazam versus Captain Marvel, if you want to be technical, like how they did. But yeah, yeah, I can see it. I can see it happening. I can definitely see it happening. I guess I really see the female Captain Marvel taking it over Shazam. I do, but I guess I gotta see once that Deadbolt comes out. But yeah, so I was right on the Black Widow versus Widowmaker. So yeah, the whole like they said, the whole having all the combat features, like all the like different styles of combat that she had, and on top of that, just not even just with that as well, just on top of that, they had, like I said, they had the, like I said, she had judo and all that other type of stuff like that. And then like the people that she fought and like their feats and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's why I like I said, I did not seen like who she fought compared to who Widowmaker fought. And I didn't really notice about the whole disarming thing about Widowmaker. I didn't know she really got disarmed a lot. I really noticed that. Bang! They say I was right in the long run. So yeah, without further ado, guys, like, share, and subscribe on this video. Like the video if you want to support the video, you want to see more. Share the video. Also out the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. If this is your first time ever seeing a video, man. Click around one of these other ones. You want to actually see more videos and continue on to support the channel. And yeah, hit the bell notification so you can be notified every time I make a upload. And without further ado, guys, be boy Incog, and I'm out. Peace.